I'm here. I'm here, guys. So, as you can see, I've managed to put some frets in. Not a lot, some. And also, I've managed to plug the holes for where the locking nut was, as you may see. It's not beautiful. It's absolutely not. I have no idea what to do with it at this point, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like as this. I don't mind this being a little bit iffy, like not perfect. This whole project is a little bit how can I say it nicely? Not high quality stuff, I'd say. And mainly because the material, like the guitar itself, it's not only very much been maybe not destroyed, but not in the best shape and modified to the point where I don't care if this does look a little bit mediocre, let's say it like that. Mediocre is the best word. Anyway, I think today we're gonna focus on finishing the refret, and the body is still in the same state basically, so I'm still trying to take off the paint off of it. And yeah, I might just suspend this project in the sense that I will continue it offline or in a form of just Instagram content. Mainly because I got the brand new, not a brand new, like a new guitar that I want to work on, which is the Gibson Explorer, which is quite special. And if you are not subscribed to me on Instagram, please do. The link is in the description below. Yeah, I'm gonna do an episode like of not live, but more of a regular video for YouTube, just to gather some views, and maybe, just maybe at some point someone will pop up during my live streams Wednesday and Saturday around 9. Yeah, and I'm gonna disassemble it and so on and so forth. But the video I'm gonna try to maybe do today, like as an update to the Mustang that is still not fully finished, because the neck pickup needs to be rewound, and I'm gonna do it. Maybe I will show what I'm doing, and I will do it with those pickups from the Explorer, because I think the Explorer will the pickups in the Explorer will have to be rewound as well, at least 1 or 2 coils in there. You will see why in my next video. Again, I think I'm gonna just do it today, maybe even, and this is gonna be obviously low quality video, like everything that I do here. This is very much amateur hour, as you know or not. I don't have budget, and again, I don't really have time to do anything better, which is, you know, normal, I hope. I mean, I could do reaction videos, but this is just not interesting to me. I watch a lot of reaction videos, actually. Like those commentary ones. That's fun. Or the whole, why is Bethesda not delivering games in the quality that it used to? And I'm like, last game I've played was Doom 2016 that I somehow got running on the PC I'm recording on right now. And yeah, it was a great game. I just don't, again, I really don't have time, and I don't have the best PC. Like, my main focus right now are the guitars, and this is why editing of those videos is just a nightmare on my PC. Seriously. Like, it takes so long that I've decided that I'm gonna burn through all of my projects live on video. If I'm gonna make a video, or I'm gonna do a video update, or in a sense of vlog, maybe, because editing all of those lives to a format that can be digested by a normal viewer is, yeah, time consuming. And I'd rather spend the time bringing those guitars back to life, all of them, and then I'm just gonna do a series of, I don't know, Rick Beato's what makes this guitar great and what I did to bring it back to life. Yeah, you know, those type of stuff, I guess. That's the plan, actually. Or not actually, just at this point. It might not come together as nicely as I might think, but that's life, you know. Oh, this Explorer will be also this Gibson Explorer will also be first Gibson that I'm gonna refret, because the frets are very low on that, and I've never did it on Gibson. I don't know why. I don't have anything against refretting Fenders, but when it comes to Gibson guitars, I don't know. Also, if you are wondering what I am doing, basically I'm bending just a little bit more of a curve into the fret, because every fingerboard has a radius, except for classical guitars that are basically flat. This is a very large radius, so the circle, if you were to draw a circle from that radius, it would be relatively large. But this guitar has 7.25 inch radius, which means this would be a 15-inch diameter, like a wheel, like it would be probably. Where is my hand? I don't know. This is 30 centimeters. I mean, yay long. Here, right? This would be 9.5, and I would. Huh. I was out for a moment here. Anyway, if this was 9.5 and this was 9.5, I would still pre-bend them a little bit more, because from my experience, the problematic areas are always in the on the edges of the fretboard. these frets just won't stick, you know. And I am doing the how can I say it nicely? Not the correct version of a refret. I'm doing this my way, because if you want to do a correct version of a refret, you would just hammer in the frets, cut them off. This would be it. But then you would have like like this tang sticking out, which makes it a little bit harder to get right afterwards, especially if you want to avoid scratching your paint even more than you need to. And that is why ever since, I don't know, I've started refretting, I've decided to, like after a first, I think, refret, just to cut the tang to the length of the fret and then cut them off left and right, because then I won't have to be punished, and maybe not punished, punish is such a strong word. I won't have to work as much and as precisely on the on those frets afterwards, like with filing, and especially with a maple fretboard. Those are pain to work on. I really dislike refretting maple fretboards. And what do I get every single time? My maple fretboard. But the next one will be ebony, so that's that. And I really want to finish this project as fast as possible, because the next one is even more cool. And I already think those 70s Fenders, although the quality is not yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. This fret won't go in any further, which is not good. I hate when it happens. I will right now cut this a little bit deeper, not deeper, Jesus Christ. It will stay in place, obviously. But it won't be nice. And I like nice things. Like everyone, hopefully. Oh, this is why, okay. Can I do it? Yeah. The tank that I've prepared is just a little bit too long, and on the edges the slot for the frets is just a tiny bit shorter than the depth here, which makes this fret go upwards a little bit. Just to give you an idea what are we talking about when it comes to precision. 0.6. Yeah. 0.5. Oh, this has to go out. Whoops. Yeah, this one has to go out. Oh, I don't like when it happens. I really don't like it. Hmm. Just a little bit more. I think at some point I'm gonna have to do this because I buy a pre-cut frets every single time, and I don't want to do it anymore. I just need to order this. I want to say machine, but it's not a machine, it's a tool. This tool from AliExpress to pre-bend the fret wire, because I lose quite a lot of fret wire with a pre-bend frets, quite a lot. Especially with those frets, like those are Fender vintage, not Fender vintage, Fender made in Japan modern. Look at how long they are in comparison to the fingerboard. I don't know why they've started doing this like that. I think this might have something to do with just charging more. I don't know. I'm speculating at this point. I haven't cleaned that one. I wonder if it's gonna pop up just fine. Oh, sometimes I don't like this job. But in the end, every single refret I've done was done quite nicely, I think. Again, this is my guitar, so if I'm gonna complain, I'm gonna complain to myself about it. Way better. I need to cut the tanks a little bit further away from the from the edge. And this is why I'm gonna use this one that I've wanted to put in here for this position, for this fret, which is 11th. And you'd think that I'm halfway done. No, my sweet summer child. Because from the 12th to the 22nd, I've got the same amount of frets as from here to here. So I'll be halfway through around, if this is 22... Huh, wait. My math doesn't math. I will be halfway through here. Huh. I was sure that I'm gonna be halfway through in here. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I'm gonna just... Right now I'm preparing for a concert with folks. And we're playing Deep Purple. And I am singing and playing the guitar. Here you go. Can I put it in here? I want to say that's what he said. Sorry. I don't know why I like bad jokes so much. I'm not proud of that. Yep. Very much okay. I think I'm gonna finish after like half an hour today. I'm not gonna do the entire fingerboard because you've kind of seen me do this already. And I wanna go. Anyway, I'd like to start the other project. I've got a few of those, aren't I? Ooh-wee. Oh, if you are wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm measuring it, right, to the fret. I'm cutting it down just like few millimeters, few thousandths of an inch, few hundred, half a mil is like 2 to 3 millimeters, maybe, not a half a mil. Anyway, I cut it just enough so I can do the proper cut of the tank. I check in if it's I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't mind. This is too short. Sometimes that happens. And yeah, if this is too long, I need to file it down, and I have to file down the bottom of the fret, because if I let this little part of the tank, if I leave it on, it's gonna yeah, be problematic later during the refret. I know I'm probably not making any sense, or not a lot, but if I don't, what I wanted to say is, if I don't file it down, it would be uneven, especially on a bounded fingerboard. So bounded fingerboard, for those who don't know, is there is a stripe of plastic or celluloid along the neck, which looks nice and is a callback to... Wait, was it in classical guitars? No, it wasn't. I think it's more of a modern thing. Anyways, especially Gibson guitars makes quite a, how can I say it, decorative, or I like them, like the nibs, like at the end of the fret there is a cover of the binding that is filed down, so the neck is smooth. Fret nibs, famous for Gibson. Quite a big fan of them as a player. I really like them. As a luthier, I don't, because if you want to keep them, the job is totally different. Like, totally. It's another beast of a refret. Anyway, I'm gonna do one more. Oh, I can clean that quite nicely now. Can you see it? No, you can't, because the light is a little bit too strong. I'm gonna polish it a little bit with a polishing compound, just for a good measure. This paint is so thick. This paint is so thick on it. I kind of like it, but because it's very smooth when you polish it. It will be also very nice to play because nitro is a little bit more sticky. But I am amazed how thick this is. Like when you see how white this entire neck is, like compare the headstock, this nice and yellowed, to the back, which is white, just basically white. And I am sure that they've finished the neck. They've put the headstock first. They've put the threads in, and then they've sprayed this ugly ass thick layer of poly on it, and it's horrendous how much paint is on it. I don't like it. And also I wouldn't mind if this was very well, like if it stick very well, but you can see that it's already chips off a little bit. I will have to buy some low viscosity super glue and deal with it later at some point. But this is it for today. Not a lot. Again, I'm gonna go upstairs right now and just make yet another video about the Mustang and the new Explorer that I have. And next time, which might be even tomorrow, I don't know yet, but I think it might be tomorrow because I can't keep my hands off that Explorer. I wanna clean it up, right? So I might finish that video today, then just refred it to finish, and tomorrow maybe we're gonna do the extra live stream. I will keep you posted in the on my socials. If not, maybe Monday or something. I don't know. The core structure is, or the core plan timing schedule is Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I could speak about different topics, but like right now nobody's watching and nobody's asking any questions, and I can't go off on a rant about anything right now. Only about the guitars, which is probably the why you've tuned in right now. Again, those would be such a great instrument. Such a great instruments, the 70s Fenders. Because some of the choices, I like the bullet penis kind of truss rod nut. I like the big headstock. I like the logo. I like the maple. I don't even mind the many piece body construction if this is such a beautiful body as the one I have, but the quality control and the amount of paint that was put on this, and don't get me wrong, I'm the last person to say that the paint affects the tone. It's just when it's chipping off, it's not great. And you know, it annoys me that such an instrument is yeah, basically doomed to be remembered as a very poor instrument from Fender, when there were so many great things about those. I don't even mind the free the construction of the neck for a free screw, because if it was done correctly, it wouldn't be moving. Like if the quality control would be done right, it wouldn't be moving. And I will demonstrate it when I'm finished with the body, that if the neck pocket is tight and the neck goes in with just a little bit of pressure, then you don't have to have like 3 screws. But the moment when you have like around 0.5 millimeter already, 0.5 mil can make this neck move like crazy in the neck pocket. And add to that the fact that the neck pocket was painted over, which in my opinion this should be like that, or maybe just a small portion with the paint in. This should not be painted over, not painted in, painted over. Yeah. Right now this project will be done, I think. I might come to the I might come back to the neck itself when I'll have all the threads, and I'll be doing the knot and all the shenanigans with that. But this isn't the premium content. Like how many I'm gonna repeat after Ted Woodford, how many refrets can a man show before it's being too repetitive, right? And I still think this is a great instrument. I still think that this is an interesting instrument from an interesting era, from a 79 or 78. I don't really, I think 78, S89. I think it was 78 afterwards. But the Explorer that I'm gonna show you is way cooler, and it's from 79. Anyways, for this Fender, I'm done. For, I think it will take me with all of the other project, with all of the other stuff, around 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And yeah, see you then.